On today's Travel Bites with Liesel 81, Munich to Saint Lucia via London. Come December, I'm already itching. I want to go somewhere warm. I want to go where I can hear the ocean, where I can see the sun rising and setting over beautiful landscapes. December 2022, whilst Munich was getting colder, cozier, and covered with snow, I did a Google search and my choices fell on Saint Lucia with options to visit other islands such as Barbados, Martinique, and Trinidad and Tobago. Based on this, I realized that flying via London would be a good choice for me as I had several connections I could take. And you know me, I would never pass up an opportunity to spend a few days in London. So I booked my trip as follows. I booked a separate flight from Munich to London using British Airways. This flight cost me €158 return. Then I booked a flight from London to Saint Lucia UVF, and it was over Christmas and New Year, and this flight cost me £1,038. Now, considering the fact that I booked my flight 8 days before departure, I believe I got a good bargain. If you'd like cheaper flights to the Caribbean, as they are cheaper flights, you would want to book a bit more in advance than I did. For my day in London, I wanted to be in a hotel that allowed me go to town but reach the airport and was close enough to a subway station that I had a direct connection to Heathrow. So I chose the Drayton Court Hotel, which is close to the West Ealing station where the Elizabeth line runs in both directions. I was able to take the Elizabeth line to get some jollof rice and Origin and then head off to Sushi Sambar to dance the night away, back to my hotel, and in the morning to Heathrow Terminal 3 to catch my flight. Generally, there is public transport to and from the UVF airport in Saint Lucia. However, if you're arriving at night, that might be tricky. My flight arrived at night and I had done some research trying to find out the taxi prices. Interestingly enough, I didn't find anything that was even $60. The least I found was like $80. I saw some for $120 and I was like, okay, that's not gonna work for me. But I got very fortunate. There was a St. Lucian gentleman sitting next to me on the flight who lives in Germany, so he offered to give me a ride to my Airbnb in Castries. Otherwise, what I did notice whilst doing my research is that some hotels offer transfers, and this can be shared transfers, and some airlines also offer transfers. The taxis at the airport mostly do individual transfers, so if you're a solo traveler like myself, that's a bit of ouch. Any which ways, I got a ride, so I saved myself the $80. On my return journey, I was able to use public transport because it was during the day. So I took a bus from Gros Soleil to downtown, where the bus going to the UVF was leaving from. Then I got that bus and then got to the station there, so the UVF bus stop. All of that, even though it sounds complicated and not so easy as being in one cab, cost me $14 as compared to $120 or $100 for the transfer. Now, everyone can decide for themselves. You do the math. Whatever is comfortable for you, that's what you should do. In a nutshell, I'm very happy that I decided to plan my trip this way, giving me some time, some days in London before and after my trip. I'll be showing you my accommodation in London. If you want to know about my accommodation in Saint Lucia, check out the different episodes on my playlist, Caribbean Chronicles by Liesel. For now, sit back and enjoy this episode. this is where we're staying this time around, West Ealing, and I can use the Elizabeth line so you can see the Popple signs. There you go. This is purely the Elizabeth line station. We are at West Ealing. I missed my train and I was wondering, oh, there's the Elizabeth line going. There you go. So it's the purple one. Then I can show you on the platform. I missed 21 is coming. The eastbound one. That's it. So there are much newer trains and kind of more modern to standard as the normal, say, subways you're used to. So I am here at West Ealing, which is 9 minutes from Heathrow. So it's actually perfect if you're looking for somewhere to stay that is kind of like not far from town, because as you can see from the board, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 stations or 5 from Tottenham Court Road and 7 from Liverpool Street. It is a 30 minutes drive to Bond Street, for example. Well, not 30, but like, I don't have to check, maybe 20 or something, 20 minutes, but it's still good. And it's one line and you don't have to change, so I think it's fine. It's really what you're used to or not used to. Do I see 390? I don't think I said first. I can check first stop. Look at that. It is nice. Potman Square. Okay. It's quite pretty. Maybe I'll get someone to take a picture. I just wanted to dance for just one dance. Hey, let's play that. Baby, I love your smile. Let's play. Da, 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 da. But I have to hurry up. Because what I'm trying to find out is when Umbrega has to be in the office at the airport. I don't want trouble. Let's do that quickly. Better to know. One dance, yes. One dance. Drake. Morning! Let me show you. I need to do this quickly. It's before 11. So before the gate closes, the drop off. This is where I'm gonna drop my suitcase for the flight to Saint Lucia. Oh my god! We're doing it. So A is for the Caribbean and sky priority, blah blah blah. Economy, that would be me. Let's go to economy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put off this and then we're gonna figure out where we're going. A guy sitting there literally ran away when he saw them.
You see, some people don't want it, they just want relaxing time.
I do want to hear it. I haven't heard a lot of Christmas carols. At least the ones they're singing in Germany are in German.
They look a bit dodgy. Look at the man there on the top. Look at that, look at the dodgy man.
Almost 20 years.
The tall one.
Yeah.
He looks like he's just run out of bed. You know that geezer up there?
Is she literally standing in my view?
We do.
Monitors. Oh, there's Santa and the elf. Okay, so they can go join the crew.
lived in the States for a while. I just expected a lot more from him. And then he got this electrical bike after I went there. So now I'm like, okay, so when I come, what's happening? You have your electrical bike, you're just gonna dust me, you know? Yeah.
He's gonna leave you behind.
Yeah.
Be like, leave me. So this is the bus to Castries, and I have to tell the driver to drop me at the bus stop for the buses going to the airport. And there is already a little bit of traffic. We are close to Rodney Bay already. I think we're already at Rodney Bay.
Welcome,
I'm going
driver.
to show you the shopping strip and where you go down to the beach there. So I think the first day I came down to town, I pretty much went there. I'm going to show you that. So I arrived super early, just simply because I couldn't check in because I wanted to go see the Black Pearl. I saw it driving past and I was like, ah! But I was already on the bus coming here. Let me talk about coming to the airport. This time around with public transport. I paid $2.75 with the normal bus to go from Brussels to Castries. And then from Castries, then from where they stopped me in Castries to the UVS bus stop, UVF, the Viewfort bus stop, I took a taxi, and that was 15. And then from there, the bus stop to the airport, I had 2 seats, so it was 20. So in total, it was what? Let me think, 35, so almost 40 EC, which turns out to be, let me see, I think I'm connected to the internet, and I'll tell you what they charge normally. And I could have done this much later, I just let, what's his name, EC to euro, okay, so 40, 13. So I paid €13.75 to come to the airport, and normally they would be charging $90. So yes, I had a bit of a long wait, but I've checked in, and I have also now I'm forgetting. I've also sorted my images, because that was one major thing I wanted to do before getting back. But now I know something else I need to do. I need to book my ticket from Frankfurt to Munich. I've forgotten to do that. So we're going to check out Deutsche Bahn right now so I can book my ticket to Munich on Monday. I actually have it open. So basically, with the public transport, I paid $13.75 to come to the airport. If you are going to take a taxi, it's $90. Sometimes $120, so it's all up to you. If you book by your hotel, say you're staying in a resort or something, they might have shared taxi facilities, which would go between 40 to 60 euros or 60 USD, because they seem to charge everything in USD. So it is all up to you how you want to book it. I've taken some Saint Lucia chocolates. I thought about taking the Eclipse, Monge Eclipse, but I think I can find that back home, and I don't want to carry alcohol and have stress with it when I'm going to Munich. So we're gonna ditch that plan and just stick with the chocolates. That's what it is. So over and out, waiting for my flight. We should be boarding, if everything goes fine, in 42 minutes. And I saw something about not being able to refuel here in Saint Lucia, so they're going to do that in Barbados. Yeah, let's see what that means. It just meant they would touch down and then refuel and go. So I don't think it means anything in terms of the flight time or whatever. We might have a bit of a delay. That's it. Yeah. We're leaving. I don't know. I'm going to get in trouble for this, but I want to show you the flight, and then we go. What a car. That's that big boy. Virgin. That's awesome. That's it! That's our plane. Okay, I gotta go through the back. I am getting on my flight. And it's a huge ass one. It's huge. Good evening. It's a huge ass one. Look at that! Ouch! Oh Lord. Okay, I better concentrate. Concentrate, girl. Concentrate. Concentrate. Oh my God. Crazy fast. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yours truly, Liesel81.